I think we should just check in. Season is over. How do you feel? I mean, tough way to go out, but like, I don't know. How are you feeling today? How do you feel waking up?
Honestly,
yesterday.
It's so crazy because I think if the whistle would have gone just a couple more plays our way, we would be in the finals. Like, I'm not even kidding. And that is something.
Oh, because Aliyah fouled out, huh?
Like,
that's right.
That was brutal. And 2 or 3 of her fouls were just bullshit. And my thing is, too, you got to know who's in the game. Awful. And like, people come to watch these players. She's an all-star. You don't foul out an all-star in the finals. Like, that's where it just gets me. Like, that is, you don't do that. People aren't paying money to come watch you ref a game to sit an all-star's ass on the bench. What are we doing?
Like, I'm sure someone from Vegas would be like, oh, like, classic excuse. That is very much a thing, though.
Dude.
Like, if you're trying to grow a product, grow a league, we're not fouling out all-stars on a big stage. Like, if they were like Tex, or she was like hacking people under the rim, whatever. But yeah, those were go either ways. And like, God, I didn't even think about that until you just brought that up.
There was a clip, it was like a 2-minute video going around of all the fouls that they did not call on their all-stars or their players. And it was like, you knew the agenda. Like, they made it too obvious. And, I think the refs, they truly do have a hard job. And at the end of the day, like, everyone is texting them, just trying to get clarity of why is this called? Why is this not called? And at the end of the day, like, they respond, well, this meets the criteria. Well, then the criteria needs to change. If our game is growing and it's changing, then our criteria can't be from the 1700s. Like, let's go. Let's get with the times a little bit. And I think we want the league to be more physical. But at this point, how the season has been going, like the regular season, that's really the physicality playoff basketball should be. Like, we're out there killing each other. Everyone's getting injured. Like, that's not fun for the fans to watch. It's not fun to play. Like, keep basketball, because we are very highly skilled, competitive basketball players who are very elite at our craft. That's what people want to see. They don't want to see us hacking each other. And I know that's coming from me, but I do that to make a point that, like, call the first fucking 15 fouls. Like, what are we doing?
My biggest question for you then would be, like, why do we think, and I know where it starts and who we will address Kathy later, but like, why is the officiating in the WNBA so much more inconsistent than other leagues? Is it they don't go through training that other officials do? Is it that they're not held accountable? Is it that there's not like strict, like a rule book for the WNBA? Like, why do we find it, like, what about it? It's clearly not just you. There are so many people upset with officiating in the WNBA. Clearly, the fact that someone just had to make a full PSA for her exit interview, and you don't even have to know the answer. I just like, what's the root of it?
So
where does it come from?
I don't know all the answers, and I am having these conversations to try to get clarity of where we should, as a league, take this, because I think it's from top to bottom when it comes to coaches, assistant coaches, players from 1 to 12 to 13 on the roster. Like, we are all saying the same thing. We're all saying the same thing. Like, it's not just 2 or 3 people saying it here. And you know what, to be honest, like, I hate to compare it, but this is just facts. I would love to know the criteria that NBA refs have to meet compared to what WNBA refs have to be like. Like, well, what is the comparison there? And like, I truly do think that, like, I said this today in my exit interview, that I think that we have a lot of smart business-like people in the league, which, wonderful. You're great at business, but they don't know shit about basketball. And that is a huge, huge problem. And so I think they do as best as they can, but I think it's on us players that when we retire, or if it's people who aren't pros, but still played at the collegiate level or have some sense of playing the game and having a brain, that they need to start maybe investing into these positions to make, the next generation even better than what it is for us. And so I think it's just continuing to have those conversations of how do we improve the officiating. Again, their job is hard. Their job is very hard. I would never want their job, but I do think there needs to be some accountability, some open lines of efficient communications, because at the end of the day, they're part of our game. Like, we want them to feel good and be proud that they're officiating in the W. And you know what? Maybe if we gave them more money, they would feel maybe more invested, where they wouldn't have to go. Because I know the W refs, they also officiate college, right? Like, they're in the Big Ten, the SEC.
Well, then that's your first fucking problem.
Yeah, they're working
like
year round.
They shouldn't be double dipping in other leagues. That's like,
I know,
because aren't the rules like there's different ways to call the game? Like, people are okay. Well, problem number one. Also, I'm going to say it. They have to wear those tight ass. I wouldn't want to wear that tight ass fucking shirt that they have to wear either. Like the child's medium dry fit shit.
Yo, I'll work on their actual calling. You work on the fits. That's how we're gonna make this league better. I'll
design some WNBA ref shirts, and then maybe we'll get some more. I don't know, some people out. Also, was gonna ask. Kelsey Mitchell's injury was so bizarre looking, because it wasn't contact.
Can we talk about her real quick, because she is like the most amazing human.
Okay, that was crazy. I don't even have to say anything if you want to go.
Kelsey is the most selfless, humble human you will ever meet. And I think if we would have made it, if we would have won and she would have been healthy, she should have been MVP. I'm not taking it away from Asia, but nobody in our entire league could stop Kelsey Mitchell this year. And I want to be her biggest fan, because she is just, I'm not kidding, the best human that you could possibly ever be around. So that's one. Two, how scary was that? Like, did you see the statement she came out with?
She stopped walking. No, but she fully froze up, and then the ref, where I'm going to give credit to a ref,
did an amazing job.
Nice. That ref was very nice. But and then she I think the stretcher came out. It was a very weird sequence.
So what
and
happened?
It was kind of scary.
And she put out a statement, and starts with an H. I forgot what it's called. But first of all, I do want to shout out Isaac, because we give the rest a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, they're all good humans to the core, and that was super sweet of him to help her. But she just got a full body cramp. But it's like, imagine having a Charlie horse, but times 100. It was bad. It was, she was a little sick, super dehydrated, but really the doctor just said, she played till her wheels came off. Her body was just to a point of exhaustion where she couldn't go anymore. And I believe it, man. She put the team on her back all season long, and, it just came down to that. But she was in a full body cramp. They rushed her to the hospital, got some IVs in her, did some blood work, and she's going to be good. But she's super sore. She's moving, she's walking slowly, but it just sucked, because that would have been number 8. It was number 8 of our true roster to go out. And so it just sucks that we just got hit with the injury bug that bad. And then at the end of the day, that's how she goes out. It's like, no one's surprised, but it just sucks that Kels had to go through that. But our team rallied and fought for her, so that was kind of cool. But I guess they're used to doing that by now.